A tale of defiance played out on the untamed terrain of Swat Valley, where the whispers of the past blended in with the echoes of the present. At the tender age of 15, a young girl was thrust upon to the global stage, not by choice, but due to extremism. Malala Yousafzai is a young girl who is a Pakistani women's rights activist. With her commitment to education, her underlying spirit, and her undeniable belief in the power of words, she pushed herself, but she became a target to the Taliban. Yet in face of grave danger, she stood tall as a beacon of hope for millions across the world. She faced many physical and emotional scars, but she refused to remain silenced. She used her activism, she channeled in all her inner trauma and pain, and used it to unleash her inner strength. Good evening, everyone. My name is Pranita Akella, and today I'm here to tell you guys how I unleashed my inner strength. So what does it mean to unleash your inner strength? Unleashing your inner strength means to take all your past experiences, thoughts, and knowledge, put it together, and use it to fuel yourself to become a better person and achieve all your goals and dreams. But as humans, we always face obstacles and challenges that pull us down. In situations like this, what would you do? Would you rather give up and let your willpower go down? Or would you rather try to find a way to boost yourself and try to achieve your dreams? So there are three steps into unleashing your inner strength. The first step is to hone your emotional intelligence. There's an animal out there that are known to be the second smartest in the world. Do you guys know what they are? Any guesses? Yes. Close. Yes. No. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a water animal. Yes, correct. So when I was 6 years old, my parents took me to Georgia Aquarium to watch a dolphin show. There, I was amazed by how these animals interacted with their trainers. And I turned to my dad and I told him, "Hey Dad, I want to become a dolphin trainer when I'm older." At this age, you want to become everything fun that you see. My dad looked at me and he just smiled. But that interest in dolphins that sparked in me that day led me to learn how emotionally intelligent these animals are. Dolphins have the abstract knowledge, and they're able to put together all their emotions and focus on exactly what they need. They're able to communicate effectively to dolphins and other humans. As humans, we always face many situations, and at times these bring us down, right? But when you're able to push forward, that's what makes you have higher emotional intelligence. For me, this happened through my passion for dance. When I was 5 years old, my parents enrolled me in ballet. As I started loving this form of art, my parents took me out. I didn't understand why. But then they put me in Kuchipudi, a form of Indian classical dance. And later, I realized why they did that. So as typical Indian parents, they wanted to see their dreams through me. So they put me in Indian classical dance because they couldn't do it when they were younger. At first, I didn't like it because it was so challenging. But soon as time went on, I started to enjoy it. Dance taught me how to showcase my emotions. It taught me that there's not only one way, but there's many ways to express yourself, and it allowed me to strengthen my emotional intelligence. So if I was able to do it through dance, which was my passion now, I'm sure everyone in this room is able to do the same with your passion. The second step into unleashing your inner strength is to overcome your inner roadblocks. When I was younger, I was a very shy and timid girl, and I lacked self-confidence. This hindered me. As I transitioned from middle school to high school, I had no self-confidence, and I couldn't become independent, which I realized which was very important. But soon, I started to push myself. I started joining clubs and organizations that interested me and not my friends. One organization that spoke out to me is HOSA. Future Health Professionals, also known as HOSA, in that organization, I was able to truly discover myself. As a member, I started to understand their core values: lead, learn, serve, and innovate. So I pushed myself to apply for a chapter officer. That following year, I served as the secretary for Lakeside HOSA's HOSA chapter. But I didn't want to stop there. I pushed myself even farther to apply to a state officer. Only the 0.1% would make it, but I still wanted to apply and see what happened. After the strenuous interview process and the application, I made it to State Leadership Conference, where I was slated. That day, as I walked across the stage, I felt so happy, nervous, scared, everything. But most of all, I was proud of myself. I was proud that I was able to step up and push myself and gain confidence in myself. This past year, as I served as the Region A representative, not only did I learn more about leadership, I learned more about the person I want to become, the person I want to see 10 years from now. HOSA provided me the opportunity to gain confidence in myself and get past my roadblocks. So I'm sure everyone in this room is able to do the same with something else. The last step, and the third step, to unleashing your inner strength is to face your fears. It's definitely easier said than done, but it's definitely doable. How many of you in this room are afraid of the dark? Raise your hand. How many of you are afraid of spiders or insects? Now, how many of you truly believe that you've overcome your fears? Not many, right? See, I understand it's hard to face your fears. As a middle schooler, just like I didn't have confidence in myself, I could also not speak up to people. This is when my dad realized and joined me in Gavel Club. This organization has shaped me so much and made me a better public speaker. So the first meeting that I joined in Gavel Club was on Zoom during COVID. I was so nervous that I couldn't even turn on my camera on a Zoom call. But as time went on and I started pushing myself, my dad started pushing me to keep attending the meetings. I felt more confident in myself. And I started realizing what that organization was doing. It not only was shaping me as a better leader and my public speaking skills, it was also bringing confidence in me. As I was able to face my fears and step up, and now here I'm in front of a room full of people speaking. Last week, I was in a room full of 5,000 people saying a speech. If this was middle school me, I would have never thought this was even possible. But I did it. This shows that it is possible to face your fears. So I want everyone to go home and just try it. You're not going to be able to master it right away. You're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to just get rid of your fears in one day, but it will truly happen. I want everyone in this room to go home and challenge yourself. If you've noticed one thing throughout my whole journey, it's that I haven't done this by myself. I've always had the support of family and friends that have motivated me and that have pushed me to do better. So I challenge everyone in this room to do the following. I challenge everyone to hone your emotional intelligence. I challenge everyone to find your roadblocks and try to get over them. I challenge everyone to overcome your fears. But most importantly, I challenge everyone to unleash your inner strength. Thank you.